Tēnei au, te hokai nei ki taku tapu ai, ko te hokai rei, ko te hokai parahako, ko te hokai a tōku tupuna, e kawa nā tāhuhu nui o te rangi. Tihewa mauri ora. Ki ngā mate e hinga ana, ki ngā taua āwhiro, haere atu rā. Ka hoki mai ki ngā kanohi ora, tēnā koutou, kia ora mai koutou. Ko Pauerua taku maunga, ko Owhariti taku roto, ko Waiaruhe ki ora māhoi ki te Wahapū o Waitangi te awa, ko Ngātuki Mata Whaurua te waka, ko Nuku Tawhiti te rangatira ōrunga, ko Ngāti Rahiri, Ngāti Kawa Mata Rahurahu o Kuhapu, ko Ngāti Kawa te whare nui, ko Kuiapo te whare kai, ko Ngāpui nui tonu te iwi. Tēnā koutou katoa. Kia ora. Where it started for me was as one of those haututu naughty kids with the spray paint on the walls of Kirikiri, where I was eventually guided or pushed onto a different path where artistic creativity was actually encouraged, and that was, first off designing for my father, and then where he pushed me onto the New Zealand Māori Arts and Crafts Institute, where I was luckily accepted as a student, and then graduated in 2009. After that, I was back into the farming shed, trying to move all the farm tools out of the way to claim a small space in that shed to do all the struggle street jobs, the 21st keys, the 50th, all the ones that to put the bread and butter on the table while you're waiting for those big jobs or those other jobs in between. And after about 12 years of that, Ngāti Rehia opened up a place at Te Paua Manako for me to start doing some commissions for them, and then to eventually start teaching. So that's where we're sort of heading into now, where we've got the first lot of students from the level 4 Whakairo program just about to, well, you'll be seeing the exhibition here of a year's worth of work from these boys. So yeah, kia ora.
Ruia tai te, ki tū ko tai ka anake. Strip away the sapwood so the heartwood remains. Ko tawhiri rangi te maunga, ko mohaka te awa, te matua tupuna, ko kahu o te rangi. Ko taku hapu, ko Ngāti Pahawera, ko taku iwi, ko Ngāti Kahanunu, ko taku waka, ko taki timu, ko taku waka. Tēnā koe. Ko Martin Joseph Hawkins, e tau nei.
How has your journey been learning mahi whakairo?
It's been awesome, hey, Harry. You know, I've loved carving, you know, to learn properly, to learn the proper cuts in that, you know. I used to do stuff with my chainsaw, just smack it all out with my chainsaw, and then, but, you know, didn't really have an understanding of what the meanings was and all of that. And to learn how to what the meaning is. It's been a beautiful journey of discovery, really.
So yeah. Have you been working a lot alongside wood quite a bit of your life?
Yeah, I've been in the bush since I was 25, and now I'm 58. You know, and first thing I ever carved was a chainsaw and dug it into the wood. And experienced bushmen walk past and go, "Fuck, look at that!" You know, it was just something that I just sort of I grew to love. And I've always loved working with the wood and knocking out different sorts of stuff.
Can you explain to me what you have been working on?
I've been working on a lot of pieces, Harry. You know, the first pieces that we did was a whole lot of practice boards and stuff like that, and I just jumped in, and my first piece I did was a ruru, hene ruru. That was my first piece, and then I did two kōruru, kōrurus, Hingaro and Iranui, and then my final piece that I'm working on is Kiwa Yeah, and it's just it's been a beautiful learning process. Yeah.
Explain the meaning of each piece. What does this design represent?
Okay, my ruru over there. My ruru is she's a watchful guardian, and she belongs to the spirit world of the night. You know, she watches over. She's a kaitiaki, has the power to protect, and she belongs to the night. You know, so. But she's a watchful guardian, and she just protects.
And what about your kōruru?
My first kōruru is Hingaro. Hingaro was a master carver from Te Tai Rāwhiti, and and he married Iranui. Iranui was the daughter of the sister to Kahanunu, and and it was my first one. I was just happy to get in there and just let go with the chisels and just express myself freely. So yeah. Okay, bro. So you don't need to talk about. Oh. Yeah, this is Iranui. She was the sister to Kahanunu. It's a beautiful story. This popo that was chosen for me to carve by Renata, he said choose this popo represents a kiwa. The kiwa is the younger brother to Tangaro. You know, and everybody sort of thought Tangaro was this, but Kiwa, he's the guardian of Kaimoana, pipis, and he married Te Parawhenua, and Te Parawhenua was the guardian of the estuaries and stuff like that. So all the eels and the whitebait and all the koura, freshwater koura that would flow up through the estuaries, they are the guardians of that kina. Ngāti Ria is well known for the teal and all that, so the teal and stuff like that, and everyone thought it was Tangaro, but in fact it's a kiwa. And so he's a awesome ripper. Yeah, I'm just there. Yeah, just like to acknowledge Matua Kipa, Te Pau o Manako, you know, and for putting right people in the right places, you know, with Renata, you know, and to give and to honestly just give awesome guidance, awesome, you know, like you look at the mahi that's going on, and we're just so blessed to have Renata as our kaiako, our to lead us and to help us in our mahi, and you know, and it just showcases, you know, what we've done in our mahi with all the guys. I just want to put a big shout out to all the boys too, you know, all the awhi, all the aroha, you know, and and it's been a beautiful journey, and I just want to just say kia ora to all the staff, you know, the karakias in the morning. It all means a lot, you know, and you know, and I want to give a big shout out to all the kai mahi and all the aroha that's come through from this campus, Ngāti Rihia, you know, all the food vouchers, the money vouchers for the gas and all that. There's been a lot of times where things have been tight, but man, it's been a beautiful journey, and I just want to big shout out, thank you Harry and all the staff. Ka motu tēnei kōrero, mo tēnei rā, huri no te whare, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Yeah, it's been pretty amazing to watch the growth. Started with some of them couldn't even cut a straight line, let alone trying to carve out what we're doing now. So over the past year, we've had a deep dive into different patterns and forms and shapes. That's led to being able to let them run loose with their creative thoughts, and just trying to be able to guide them into producing, and some insight into what commission work looks like. With the po, you'll see within here was as close to real as we could get it through the curriculum that we're provided, with the chance to see installations and the creative journey and what it means to struggle through and trying to get the pieces done under time frame and time management. So yeah, enjoy.